Talk slow, clear, be brief. How are you? My name is Gabe Ripley, and I'm here to tell you about TattooNOW websites and mobile app development. This video has been a long time coming. We've been fielding a lot of phone calls from people, and it's fun talking to everybody and meeting everybody. This will be a much better way for us to reach more people in the middle of the night if you want. So, let me get to the point. We all know computers can be frustrating. We've been dealing with them for over 10 years. I have an exploding computer tattoo on my foot for this very reason. Tattoo geeks, well, they can also be a pretty funny lot. I know. I'm a computer geek and I have a hard time communicating with computer geeks, although I found them. We have a team that's slamming these days. You know, for 10 years, the demand for our product has outweighed our production ability. And we now have fantastic help. They've been dialed right in. And it's time for us to reach out, do videos like this, get more active in finding new tattooers to bring into the fold. For well over a decade, TattooNOW has been focused more than any other company, delivering simple, easy-to-use tattoo websites and mobile apps that attract lots of traffic. They truly do. Every company says it. We'll match our numbers against anybody. Deliver quality websites. They're simple, they're easy to use, they're designed to help you build the perfect clientele. Of course, they bring in, every tattoo is a great tattoo that it brings in. We do really focus on helping bring in dedicated collectors who often travel far and wide. So, I'm going to show you what we have going on here. Here's Mike DeVries' website. He started off as an artist member, and now years later, he has a personal website, a studio website, and a mobile app with us. Our clientele has been building steadily because we have proven results. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. Of course, there's a little bit of an investment. Nothing's for free. Of course, we can trade out for beer for websites as easily as tattoos, but that doesn't mean you get anything good. It's a little bit of work. You need to update your website. The more you update, the more traffic you're going to get. There's no doubt about it. Having a little bit of business sense helps. We can deliver all of the clients in the world, but if you're not going to deliver an experience that's worth them talking about and following up with them properly, then there's only so much help we can do. There are definitely reasons to come up with why you shouldn't be going with us, but we'll talk about them all, and frankly, I don't think there's any company that can deliver as much quality tattoo traffic as we can. And while there may be some reasons not to, there are a million reasons to go with TattooNOW. We're going to introduce you to the TattooNOW company and the products that we have, how they could benefit you, the websites and the mobile apps, and how they syndicate, and how they help build your clientele of great tattoos. We'll chat about the money. Of course, websites cost about as much as cars or tattoos do. Hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands. It all depends on what you want, what kind of effect you're looking for. And then we can chat a couple deals and then hopefully get started. That's kind of the point of these videos. So, this isn't our first time around the block. We have well over a decade of experience delivering for tattooers specifically. They're our favorite types of clients. We're not in this for the money, we're in this for the bodysuit. At the core of TattooNOW are half a dozen professional support people whose whole job is to make sure that your website and technology is working flawlessly. Currently, we have over 140 clients that we do websites with, and all levels of careers, from entry-level tattooers to professional tattooers to tattooers of exceptional influence. Our clients and advisors include Guy Aitchison, Bob Tyrell, Nick Baxter, Jeff Gogway, Alec Teryansky, Art Junkies Tattoo, Mike DeVries, Luca Natalini, Dan DiMattia, Off the Map Tattoo, countless others. Our core team is dedicated to getting websites created in a professional and a prompt manner. We are always available on the phone Monday to Friday and often on the weekends. And at this point, we can handle projects of any size, from simple basic websites to integrated catalog websites with all sorts of fancy features that integrate flawlessly with your iPhone app. We've been doing frequent podcasts and webcasts, so if you want to find out more about us at your leisure, check out TattooNowTV.com. We have watched our tools be so successful for so many tattooers over the course of the years that it was only natural we would open up our own tattoo shop. In 2005, we opened up our first off-the-map tattoo location in East Hampton, Massachusetts. And over the course of the years, the website has been vital in its success. And whenever anybody complains about the price, we understand that's an investment, but we see it pay off every single day. Off the Map Tattoo often has between 30 and 50 guest artists a year, so it was only natural that we would move into events, and the Paradise Tattoo Gathering and the Paradise Artist Retreat are also fueled by TattooNOW. We also co-produce the Worldwide Tattoo Conference. So not only are we invested in making sure that our clients have quality products, because of our unique interests with our own projects, there's no way that we can get around making sure that every year TattooNOW and the tools that we produce are a little bit better and a little bit sharper. Like tattooers, we truly have a dedication to quality and perfection. We spend every day trying to get a little bit better to deliver a more perfect product. And while it might not be perfect, it is proven that our tools, our websites, and our mobile apps will return on their investment time and time again, which is amazing. But it's proven. Again, it's one of the reasons why we opened up tattoo shops. You know, I had to borrow money and take the loans out, and of course, there was no question in my mind that it would work because we had the fuel. I learned a lot about the business of dealing and handling with tattooers because you need a lot more than just traffic, of course. But it's worked. And because of this, again, we're directly invested in the industry and making sure that our products are always on the cutting edge. You know, for our tattoo shop, for our events, we want to make sure that we're continuously improving our products. And again, we have a unique insight into those products that would, you know, dare I say, be near impossible for any other website development company to see. And lastly, we're here for the long haul. You know, other companies have come and gone, and I've watched other tattoo websites come and go over the course of the years. Like tattooers, we're in this for the long haul. You know, we want to make sure that our work product lasts as long as possible. I'm on our tattoo shops to last as long as possible. We're in the process of purchasing the buildings that our tattoo shops will be in. We want to make sure that we are here until you die. And because, you know, we're a company, we have an advantage. TattooNOW sets itself apart from other website and mobile app developers in that we speak both geek and tattooing fluently. We are truly experts in technology. Our team has over 25 years of experience professionally developing software and websites and mobile apps. In the past, we've worked for companies such as Honda and the Epcot Center. I've programmed a lot of video games over in Europe, Smurf video games, Lucky Luke video games. You know, we're truly computer geeks that could work in any industry. We've chosen tattooing because it's so unique and fantastic. And again, I'm working on my bodysuit here. You know, over the course of our experience building websites, you know, again, in part, you know, we were here at the actual advent of the internet and the World Wide Web. We've experienced pretty much all of the problems that there are. Now, I don't want to tempt fate, but, you know, DNS problems, we've had them and fixed them. Email problems, we have them and fixed them. Sour hosts, sour domain registers, sour ex-wives that have control over things. We've dealt with all of the problems, you know, technically, and you'd be hard-pressed to throw us a problem with a tattoo website that we wouldn't be able to fix pretty quickly. You know, we reinvest back in our technology. You know, we're not taking 3-month vacations yet, not even taking month vacations yet. You know, we're very focused on expanding our staff and making sure that we're on the cutting edge. You know, Facebook has 50 programmers. You know, we still have, you know, we're lean enough that we can compete, and we could certainly deliver in many cases, even more clients. But that takes a lot of effort and energy. You know, but again, we do this because we are our own clients. We can't fall behind. And, you know, it might be weird to say as a non-tattooer, but we are experts in tattooing. And I say that as a company because, you know, there's other shareholders, including Jeff Gogwe, who are tattooers. But, you know, we produce all of our events, we produce with education in mind. The Paradise Tattoo Gathering and the Paradise Artist Retreat are some of the largest groups of tattoo seminars and workshops that there is. So we truly do take our advice from leading tattooers. And they hold us to a standard. You know, these guys and ladies wouldn't be working with us if we didn't rise to the standards that they're setting. And we also get our feedback directly from tattooers at Off the Map, from all of our guest artists. And they certainly let us know their opinions, which is great. It's a lot of fun. So, you may be looking at other developers or have other people that can supply some technology for you. I don't think that you can find somebody else that has the same amount of experience in both technology and tattooing. Eyeballs. Eyeballs are a key to success. These are eyeballs reworked on Guy Aitchison by Nick Baxter. Obviously both amazing, talented tattooers and people, fantastic inspirations and role models. So, relevant eyeballs are a key to success. You could be the most amazing artist in the world, but there's wasted potential if you're not getting your work in front of as many eyeballs as possible. We work to make sure that those eyeballs are relevant, so as you're describing the tattoos that you're uploading into your portfolios across the network of websites, using the appropriate words in the appropriate places, people that are seeking out your type of tattoos are finding and landing on your tattoos. We see the return on investment every single day with our two shops and our events. This really is a soft sell for us. We're going to live a long, happy life using our tools to fuel our projects. Of course, we love growing the network and helping other artists, again, build their perfect clientele. And our tools have proven time and time again that not only do they pay for themselves, but they'll bring in extra work. Again, we can't supply the full package. A lot of the business is on your end and the experience is on your end. But the proof is in the pudding, and our network has been growing for over 10 years. And in internet time, that's like a million years. We've watched dozens of other websites, some tattoo specific, some art specific, and some like MySpace. But they come and go. We've been here 10 years, and counting. And while, of course, we keep a humble attitude and we are relatively modest, if we do look around and are realistic, TattooNOW truly is a leader in the industry. There's very few other large groups of tattoo artists like this. And, well, at the least, no matter what, at the least, we don't plan on slowing down or working any less. So we hope that when other artists hop on board, it makes the whole thing a little bit stronger. A fantastic book, and one of our mantras is, "Don't make me think." It's a great book about how people use the internet. And so we try to make things as easy as possible. For one, there's no more hunting down the computer geek for updates or to fix problems. We are here, Monday to Friday to fix your problems, and we reply to emails through the weekend. For the most part, you are in control of all of the content of your website 24/7, so you never need to find anybody to update anything. You can update your TattooNOW portfolio, websites, network websites, and mobile apps all from one place at any time. And of course, more updates is going to lead to more traffic, and ultimately this leads to more clients. This is a testimonial from Larry Brogan. I'm just going to read through it here real quickly. Larry's great, and maybe someday we'll get a recording of him saying this, but for now, you get to hear me. So these are Larry Brogan's words. "I have been happily associated with TattooNOW.com for many, many years now, and finally gave up control over my self-built website and had these experienced tattoo-related web builders put together a kick-ass new site. I am linked in with many of the popular networking sites like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and even have several language translation options available for foreign countries. They make it easy to update the images and info yourself anytime you feel the need, and I could not be happier. I'm already getting much more traffic to the site, and I'm picking up more clients as well. I would highly recommend them for anyone, especially those in the tattoo industry. I will also be having them build a new site for my entire shop soon. Thank you so much, TattooNOW.com. So, we also help close the deal. Not only do we help attract traffic, but we want to make sure that they're the right type of traffic, the visitors that are looking for the tattoos that are on your website. And then we make sure that the pages contain the most pertinent info. Then make sure that your contact info is clear, your travel dates are current and easy to find. Our mobile apps are putting all of this information directly into the client's pocket. They'll be at the checkout lane and checking out the new tattoos, or checking it out first thing in the morning as they wake up to see who wins tattoo of the day. Our sites are pretty comprehensive and try to answer a lot of the client's questions before they even give you a call or shoot you an email, so that the people that do get in touch with you are more educated about your process. So this is GuyAitchison.com. We're very happy to be having launched this site. Guy has been an inspiration for years, so having the opportunity finally to help him and collaborate with him on making a cutting-edge new site was an amazing, a lot of fun, and we got to try out some new tricks. So we'll give you a little tour here. As you see, this is the very first online, or the very first Guy Aitchison online seminar headline is his blog, and this is for a webinar that we did a couple months ago, where we brought out the cameras and got them, right into the tattoo, and there was tattooers that beamed in from all over the world. It was amazing. But any of the new blogs, as Guy creates new blogs, will show up here front and center. These large thumbnails make it very obvious to the user when new tattoos are there. We can do custom thumbnail sizes if people like, and all sorts of fun things. On the left hand side, there's the navigation there. If you go and check it out on your website or on your browser, you'll see some of the fancy rollovers that look really cool. These are the image galleries, and you'll see they're pretty clear. The thumbnails are on the left-hand side there and make it easy for the search engines and for users to get through and navigate the galleries. And then on the lower right is a window of image detail. The thumbnails are easily accessible, so people can scoot forward and back in the galleries. All of the social networking buttons are very clear. And obviously the email, who did the tattoo, and then the travel dates. And again, these travel dates are up to date throughout the whole network of websites on every page of of any artist's portfolio. So when the worldwide conference is over, and if Guy is going to, say Paradise or to Hell City in the future, when he updates it in one place in TattooNOW members area, that information is updated on all of the pages throughout all of his galleries on all of the websites. I don't believe that's something that any other developer can offer their clients. It's one of the unique things that we have about our network. It's pretty awesome. And anyways, what this really means is that when clients are landing on your page, then they're seeing where you're traveling, where you are and where you're traveling to. And of course, there's the commenting section here, which allows users to communicate about the tattoos, and the search engines, of course, love the action. We have video pages. We highly suggest using video. It's a very engaging, full experience. Even if you're just taking iPhone photo videos of your tattoos when they're completed and uploading them, having fresh video content is the right kind of content to have. We do full shopping carts, and we can do anything from adding a simple PayPal shopping cart to a full catalog with secure credit card ordering. This is Guy Aitchison's catalog. He's got a very fancy site where he has the hyperspace network, because we've wired a bunch of his websites together. When he uploads his catalog items or his tattoo pictures or his news items, he could click off which of the other websites he would like those items to be shared with. So he could put something up on GuyAitchison.com, HyperspaceStudios.com, TattooEducation.com, and then if he collaborates with his wife, Michelle, MichelleWartman.com. It's an amazing way to keep track of one catalog across multiple websites. Links pages, of course, help with making sure that you're getting links from other trusted websites. We have consultation forums where, not only can you answer some of the questions in a paragraph above the contact form, but you could have, up to a dozen or even more questions during your consultation forum, so that when somebody submits their tattoo ideas, you have a very clear idea of what they're about and what they're looking for. Okay, it's time for us to wrap this up. I'm going to go over some of the main points. Basically, we've been in this for well over 10 years. We're experts in both website development and tattooing. We're personally invested in these tools for the success of our own businesses, as well as for the businesses of over 140 clients. We've seen the return on investment pay off time and time again for both people that hire us and for ourselves. We may even be our own biggest clients. Why does this work? Basically, an artist can update their portfolio and their news and their content in one place, and it gets beamed out to the whole network of websites and mobile apps. This information is always up to date, including your travel information, which changes pretty frequently. But when it's obvious in all of these different places, it really does help build a clientele of people all around the world. You're in control of updating this content 24/7. So you could do it in the middle of the night, at the end of your day, or at the beginning of the day. There's no more hunting down the computer geek. If you do need to find us, we are an experienced technical staff that can fix all your problems. We're available, on the phone every day and on the email often, not 24 hours a day. But if there's daylight, then there's generally somebody that's here to fix your stuff. We're here for the long haul. We like to say that we'll hopefully do your website until you die or we do, whichever comes first. But just because we're here for the long haul doesn't mean we don't want to get started now. The sooner you get on board, the sooner we'll help you grow your clientele. So give a call, 413-585-9134. Go get the pen and paper. 413-585-9134. Or email Gabe, Gabe, at TattooNOW.com. But then I'll probably pass you on to Brian, possibly. Anyways, thanks for checking it out, and then tell all your friends, and we'll talk soon.